Morning everyone, trust that you're all doing well. I hope these few thoughts this morning will encourage you. When I was a teenager, I went potholing in Wales. It was great fun, and after a while we found ourselves in an underground cave. The instructor told us all to switch off our helmet lamps and told us that this is what is described as pitch black. There was absolutely no light there at all, you couldn't see anything. And then one person was told to put their helmet lamp back on. And it made such a difference. You would have actually been able to follow that person if that was all the light that you had. When we all put our lights back on, there was such a difference in what we were able to see. But one light definitely made a difference. We've hit that time of year where we have less natural light and use more artificial light. Have you ever felt that it's a comforting thing if you've been out in the dark and then you come home and you see the welcoming lights? And we can be drawn to light. A nice warm bonfire or a cosy lamp in a warm room helps us to feel comfortable and safe. Jesus talked about light. He called himself the light of the world. And in Matthew 5 verses 14 to 16, Jesus said, "You are the light of the world. A city on a hill cannot be hid. Neither do people light a lamp and put it under a bushel. Instead, they put it on a stand, and it gives light to everyone in the house. Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father who is in heaven." When Jesus told us we are to be the light of the world, he was giving us a picture of who we are supposed to be Christians wherever we go, and act in such a way that others see Jesus in us, and because of what they see, they glorify God. We aren't to switch our lights off and on as we please when we feel like it and willingly choose to sin, because sin brings darkness instead of light. And we aren't to put our light under a basket and hide it. Instead, we are to let it shine for all to see, so that it will draw people. You may remember a song from years ago, "This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine." Hopefully that will be in your mind all day now. More recently, we have learnt a song with our kids called "Let Your Light Shine." The song tells us to let Jesus shine through us. When we live in the light and love Jesus, our lives are like a light that shines out for all to see. One person shining their light will make a difference. Do you remember the Ready Brek advert from many years ago? I'm showing my age a little bit now. It had two kids going to school on a cold day. One kid was shivering and miserable, but the other one, who had had his Ready Brek for breakfast, was outlined in red and was warm and happy. He had his little light shining for all to see. God wants every Christian to live a life that reflects who he is, so our lives should look different to those who haven't yet chosen to know or love God. So my little encouragement for you today is let your light so shine before men that they may glorify your Father who is in heaven. Have a great day. God bless.